Hello, everybody. My name is Paul Santry, and today I just want to talk about Python certifications, why they're good for you, why you may or may not want one, and the benefits of having one. So let's just jump right into it. Um, what are the reasons to get a Python certification? Of course, there's more opportunities for employment and more compensation, right? If you have it, you are more of an asset to the company. So it's, of course, good to have in that sense. But it also gives you a greater confidence in yourself on a professional level, but also the people around you, like colleagues and professors, for example, have a better confidence of you knowing what you're talking about when it comes to the language. And of course, you can get a bunch of hands-on experience with the language, which is always a big plus. I think the more that you learn about the language, the better you are with it. Of course, because there's thousands and thousands of things you can do with it, right? So let's talk about a specific Python certification here, offered by Python Institute. So it's multiple certifications with different paths, right? So it starts off with this bronze one right here, the PCEP, or the Certified Entry Level Python Programmer certification. Basically, this one is entry level. It proves to you and your colleagues that, hey, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not the best here, but I definitely know what I'm talking about when it comes to Python and how to code in it. Then you move on and you have the PSAP, or the Certified Associate in Python Programming certification. This one is basically a step ahead, or the silver, as you can see down here in this diagram, compared to the one below or next to it, I should say. Basically, it says, "Hey, I know a little bit more compared to the person that has the other certification. Um, I may know some more obscure things with the language that some other people don't know." And of course, the best two certifications is the Certified Professional in Python Programming. And you might notice there's two different ones here. That's because it's two different tests, but they both work as one certification, right? The PCPP. Um, so you would need both of these to have that certification. And overall, it shows that you are a professional in the Python language. You know practically everything about it, the in and outs about it, right? So let's talk about what is Python Institute overall, right? It's a nonprofit organization that was created by the Open Education Development Group, and basically they just want to teach people and generations to come all about Python, right? They want to make sure this language doesn't come obscure and it's only something that older generations know about. They just want to make sure that it helps out everybody, that anyone who wants to learn it can learn it, and it's of course supports professional careers and growth in careers, right? And if you were thinking about taking this test, you could take it at any Pearson testing center. You just need to buy a voucher and head there. But yeah, so moving on, are Python certifications essential? Um, Personally, I don't think they are. Right? They are great to have, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that if you have one, you wasted your time and money. I don't believe that at all. However, I think that what is essential compared to a Python certification is a degree, a 4-year degree or a bachelor's degree per se, that proves you know more than Python, right? You may also know Python, but you also know, I don't know, C++ or C sharp, or all about the computer hardware as well, just compared to just Python, right? So, are they even worth it then? I'd like to think that they are worth it still, right? If you personally wanted to grow in your career, or you just wanted to learn more, they are 1,000% worth it, right? I'd say go for it. And of course, learning about Python overall is just a great thing to do, and I think hands-on work is the way to go with it. So let's talk about some other certifications we have here, because of course there's not only Python Institute certifications, right? So most of them are offered by Coursera, but let's just jump right into it. You have the Google IT Automation with Python Professional Certificate. This is a great place to start. It's offered by Coursera. It basically applies Python to different parts of the IT world and basically gives you more of an understanding of how and when to use Python. The next one is, I thought was really cool, or the next two, I should say. Python for Everybody Specialization. is offered by Coursera and the University of Michigan, right? It's taught by different professors from the university that will teach you different things about Python, and of course, it's free, so anyone can sign up for it. Similar to this next one here, the machine learning with Python, which is also free and offered by Coursera, but also IBM. So these two I thought were really cool because you have two different types of professional levels here that are teaching you about Python, right? You have people that work in the field, and then also a professor or multiple professors, I should say, sorry, that teach you all about Python and when to apply it. And of course, they're both free, so I think if you have the free time on your hands, definitely go for it. You can go at your own pace, and just yeah, I think that it's just something that you can put on your resume that won't hurt at all. And then the last one I wanted to mention here is the Python Complete course from or for Python beginners. Right, it's another beginner course that's offered by Udemy Online Courses, and it's very tutorial and lecture based compared to based. So if you're not a best test taker, I'd say go for this and try it out, see if it's your style. It does cost money, but it's only I think $15, so it's not the worst thing in the world if you just want to learn more about Python. I'd say go for that one. So that's all I have here today. Here's all my sources, and I'll have the slide linked in the description here if you want to see more about it or learn more about what I wrote. And of course, yeah, hope you guys have a good day.